It's approaching the supreme moment. Reality striking closer than it seems, don't it? Go ahead.
What's good? All right, let's test out how this Extreme Z Awakened Tech Perfect Cell is. And he definitely did get a massive improvement, so we'll go ahead and cover the stats and whatnot. As always, definitely make sure to like the video. If you're new, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Alright, so with the Extreme Z Awakening, his stats for leader skill has changed to tech types, plus 3 key, HP, attack, and defense, 70%, so pretty much the standard for any Extreme Z Awakened unit. Alright, so for the super attack, which is the Solar Kamehameha, instead of Supreme, it is now immense damage to enemy and also recovers 10% HP. And honestly, yeah, I was thinking, guessing with the Extreme Z Awakening, since he does have like the regeneration, factor, that's what he's known for in the manga and whatnot. I figured they would apply some sort of, HP recovery. My guess was actually it'd be part of the passive skill with the nuking passive, but it seems to be with the super attack, which is fine. 10% is still going to help out. Alright, so for the passive skill, he's got the attack and defense increase of 15% for every key collected. Also plus 1 key, whatever, it's a rainbow key. Alright, so in terms of link skills, he's got Revival, that's going to add plus 2 key, Messenger from the future, that increases attack by 500. Big Bad Bosses, attack and defense increase of 25% when HP is 80% or below. Kamehameha will increase attack by 2500 when super attack is launched. Attack of the Clones plus 1 key. Ultimate Life Form will also add plus 2 key, and Fierce Battle will add 15% to attack. He does fall into the Resurrected Warrior category, so this will be the category that he'll be in for this video. Again, maxed out, he's got HP of 16,232, attack level of 15,992, and defense of 13,034. 12 key multiplier is 140%, so again, hell of an increase or improvement to him, so we'll see how he actually does with this format. Again, this is on a Resurrected Warriors Category Team. Initially, ideally it was probably a good idea to bring the Super Saiyan Bardock that converts the tech key from strength key, but in order to keep it more of a villain themed team, instead Gokua and Majin Buu are included. Majin Buu will convert the intelligence type key to strength, and then Gokua will convert the agility key to the strength key. So pretty much gathering as many strength key as possible to kind of further enhance his nuking ability. And yeah, it'll also kind of basically just to maximize his damage output, really. And Kid Buu is going to be linked up with him pretty much the majority of the video, just because Kid Buu provides that as part of the passive skill. He provides 50% increase to attack and defense, and then if that's with the restriction if HP is over 80%. Whenever HP goes below 80%, then Big Bad Bosses will activate. That'll still allow for a 25% increase to attack and defense. Metacooler obviously does provide, plus 3 key and then 30% increase to attack. So that will definitely help boost up the attack a little bit more. But again, yeah, I mean, you can already notice a pretty decent improvement for this guy. So yeah, definitely nice. And I think the HP recovery of 10% as part of the super attack is definitely a nice touch. I mean, it kind of goes in line with his ability to regenerate. That's pretty much one of his main advantages that he had anyway. So it's good that they applied that to the card itself. In terms of the actual Extreme Z battle itself, I went through it and cleared up to stage 30 earlier. I posted a video on it probably a couple hours ago, but I actually set my lead as the LR Future Trunks, which only applied 70% to HP attack and defense for the Future Saga category. But as long as I was barring a friend's Future Gohan, it wasn't really too bad. Fortunately, it didn't require any no continues. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't have to continue at all. So I think units I had in there were Goku Black, LR Trunks, LR Vegito Blue, the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, and also the Intelligence type Zamasu. Each unit had their, very specific purposes. Pretty much the main hitters were Vegeta and LR Trunks. For the most part, since they were the ones that were able to hit for the heaviest, but certainly different arrangements can be taking place. Obviously, if you have future Gohan, you might as well set that as a lead and bring in the Intelligence type Rage Trunks. So that's pretty much the format to go. And also, LR Vegeta can also provide some benefits with that in terms of defending too. All right, so back to Perfect Cell. Yeah, I mean, it seems like he's doing pretty well, and it's definitely, you can definitely notice the improvement. Obviously, the passive skill from Kid Buu here and there is activated to where it does apply 50% increases, but even if Cell doesn't collect that much in ki, he's able to still put out a decent amount toward attacks. So that's also nice, and as well as the ability to recover 10%. I'm sure it'll help out quite a bit with future events down the road that get way tougher. The thing I do want to mention is, I'm really hoping at some point they do come out with, a Cell Saga category. I mean, it just has to happen. It's just a matter of when, but with those types of category, this guy would be perfect for it. Hopefully the actual LR Cell, I'm guessing, would be the category lead for that. Hopefully it'll be a different name, like I don't know, LR Cell and Cell Juniors, or whatever. But hopefully the names are different, so that way you can at least bring in another Perfect Cell unit. Alright, let's see how he does with the Dokkan mode here. Collected a decent amount of ki, not anywhere close to the max potential or anything, but good enough, I think. So looking to be about 3.24 million with the damage output potential. We'll see how much he actually hits for. So with no criticals, 3.2 million, which is still pretty large amount. So if the critical would have activated, you're looking at 40% in additional damage output from that. So, potentially upwards of 4 million. Okay, for this one, it will be type disadvantage against Angel Golden Frieza. No criticals, so hits for about 500,000. I mean, that's more than enough, honestly. Like I said, the Tech Super Saiyan Bardock would have been probably a decent choice to bring because he does convert the Strength type ki over to the Tech type. But like I said, and to keep in line with the villains-oriented team format, Majin Buu and Gokua were kind of included instead. 2.5 million with the critical, so boosted up with Kid Buu and medical or so. Still decent output, even though he's getting a lot of help. Alright, so definitely the passive from Kid Buu is active since HP is over 80%. Collected definitely a fair shared amount of ki. So 488,000, that'll definitely fluctuate, and we'll see how high it'll actually go. So yeah, 3.44 million. That is a pretty good number. Alright, let's see how he does with Vegeta with type advantage. Should hit for a pretty decent amount. Yeah, just waiting for that critical to hit though. So 2.77, so about roughly 2.8 million. Certainly not bad. Just waiting on that critical to hit though. It hasn't kicked in a little bit, but hopefully it will. And yeah, we're getting close to the end of Boss Rush 5, so Yeah, that's pretty much, the testing of the 100% version of the Extreme Z Awakened Perfect Cell. So, hopefully you enjoyed it. I mean, you saw there 5.8 million in damage output, so he definitely got a hell of an improvement.